Alright, here's question number 5. How many segments contain exactly 3 points? Alright, well, let's look at the segments here. Here's 3 points in that one. So that's 1. And there's 3 segments in that one. So that's 2. We're having 3 points in that segment. And 3 points in this segment. That's 3. 3 points in this segment. That's 4. 3 points in this segment. That's 5. So that's how many. Okay. Then, write the equation that follows from each of the following statements about the figure. Alright, so these are statements that would demonstrate that you have some knowledge of this material, that you recognize some patterns, you recognize some pieces for this. So the first one here, B, is saying E is between B and C. So let's take a look at this and get some of that out of there so we can rework a few things up here. Alright, so E is between B and C. Here's E, here's B, here's C. Alright, now you should recognize that as the hypothesis for the betweenness of points theorem. Alright, so you recall that if E is between B and C, then BE plus EC equals BC. Alright, this is no place to get creative. And that's the only thing, that is the only way you can respond. That this is betweenness of points theorem here. And when you see that E is between B and C, you always respond BE plus EC equals BC. Alright? FC bisects angle ACB. Angle ACB is the one created by these two sides of the large triangle. And now they're telling us that FC bisects that. So this is bisecting. Alright, when you're told that a certain line segment or ray or line bisects an angle, then the appropriate response to that is that angle ACF equals angle BCF. And why is that? Because an angle bisector splits it into the larger angle into 2 equal angles. I suppose you could also say angle BCF plus angle FCA equals angle BCA. But this is the most likely one for you to say. This is the one that, because that's what an angle bisector does. It creates 2 equal angles. It splits a larger angle into 2 equal angles that go together to make up the larger one. Okay. G is the midpoint of DE. Alright, here's G, here's DE. So what we would say is DG equals GE. And that's all you have to say. Alright? Because if you remember what a midpoint does, it splits that line segment into 2 equal sections. Alright, angle FGD and angle CGE are vertical angles. Alright, well, vertical angles, what do you know about them? They're equal. So you would say angle FGD equals angle CGE. And there it is. Question 5. The thing is, know what these things are suggesting so that you can respond to it appropriately. This should not be rocket science here. This is just knowing your stuff. Okay, so know your stuff. That's all I can say about it. If you know what if you can recognize these things here, then this will be no problem to you at all. So don't lose points on a problem like this. That's just being prepared. Alright? See you on the next one.